This is NewHampshireCrossCountry.com, powered by Runners Alley, coming at you from the 2021 Bobcat Invitational here at Demerit Hill Farm. We're with the 2021 Bobcat champions, and don't blink, it's Dover High School, the Dover Green Wave. Ladies, how does it feel? You just took home the invite win.
It's awesome, yeah.
So let's introduce ourselves real quick before we get going with the interview. Go ahead.
Ashlyn Smith, I'm a senior.
Allison Bortz, I'm a sophomore. Anna Blanchett, I'm a freshman.
Isabel McIntyre, I'm a sophomore.
Bree Haley, I'm a senior.
Brooke Marshall, I'm a junior.
Jillian Cheedy, I'm a junior.
I'm Margaret Spieler, and I'm a sophomore.
Evangeline Alexander, and I'm a sophomore.
Well, girls, do you know what your preseason ranking was? No? You guys got to start looking at New Hampshire cross country more. You're the ninth ranked. You beat the 8th ranked team, but you also beat the 4th ranked team in the state of New Hampshire. Preseason, but still pretty awesome. So there's going to be a shakeup, I would say, in the first installment of our new rankings in the next week or two. So congratulations on that. But that's all about the results of your effort today. What was the challenge? What was your plan? What was your plan going into today as a team?
Oh, sure. Well, for the hills, we were just trying to stick together throughout the whole race, and then take the hills nice and easy, and then really use the downhills to our advantage.
And obviously it worked out, but you guys also had some pretty good packing going on. It looked like you were pretty tight. Was that part of it? Have you guys been working on that in practice, or has Coach Piatti been drilling that a little bit with you guys?
Yeah, we've really spent the last few years working to really train packing. We do a lot of our workouts as groups, so then when we get here we can use our teammates, use ourselves, so we're not just competing, but we're really running and racing together.
Well, that was apparent. It was also apparent that you guys did your summer homework. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, we met every single day, and the people that couldn't make it did all their own training. So really, the summer paid off.
So you guys are thankful for yourselves for running
Yeah.
a lot this summer. Good. So looking back at the race, and maybe some other voices right now, what was the biggest challenge of the course, or the moment in the race where you're like, man, this is tough?
Well, for me, I did roll my ankle on a rock, but I kept going. I didn't want to stop. I really wanted to keep going. And for me, and I think for everybody, it was just knowing it's only 3 miles. We can keep doing it, and we got it. We can keep going.
Awesome. How about somebody else?
I think that powering up the hills was definitely a struggle, especially with our spikes too. Gripping on the rocks was difficult. Trying not to twist an ankle. But yeah, definitely staying motivated to push up those hills.
What do you guys got coming up next? So obviously everybody goes to Manchester in 2 weeks. What about next weekend? Do you guys know what you got going?
We have nothing next weekend. We have a nice little break training that we're going to be using.
Well, it's obvious you guys were doing that all summer. So congratulations. But before we go, you got to give a shout out on your favorite apple. Brooke, start us off with your favorite apple and your shout out.
All right, my favorite apple is Granny Smith apples. Yeah. I don't know.
Just pass the mic.
My favorite apple is probably also Granny Smith.
I like Macintosh apples.
Don't forget the shout outs. Good job, Ashlyn.
I'd like to thank my family and the amazing coaches at Dover High School.
My favorite is Macintosh, and also shout out to the coaches and the great community that we have in Dover.
I'd also like to thank the coaches because I never did that, and I'm very, very appreciative of them.
My favorite apple is Granny Smith, and just shout out to all the families that came today, and all of my teammates for doing such a great job, and to Katrina. We miss you a lot.
Yeah. My favorite apple is definitely Macintosh, and I would like to shout out my teammates because they're just such a big part of our team and really being successful.
My favorite apple is Macintosh, and I'd like to shout out my teammates and the coaches. My favorite apple is Fuji, and I want to shout out all our friends and all our families for being here today and for supporting us.
So my favorite apple is Honey Crisp, and obviously shouting out families. We have a really great boosters that helps with our stuff, and our coaches are amazing. And special shout out to Bree. We've been running together since 6th grade, and it's great to have another senior captain with me.
Nice. Well, congratulations, Dover. We're going to see a lot more of you. We have the feeling, and we'll see you down the road. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you.